Sorry I'm out of breath, guys. I just finished up a 450 yard sprint. It's like pretty close to 400 meters, like one lap around the track. I used to run track 2 years ago when I was in high school, and I got my 400 time down to like a 56 or a 58. I know for sure I ran a 58. I want to say 56 might have been my best time. Came out here to run today. I ran a mile. I ran like a half mile warm up. And as soon as I hit the half mile mark, I kicked it up and pushed it, a pretty good bit. I don't know what the finish time of that mile was. It was 8 minutes something. I was walking back down the road and I was coming up on my 400 meter mark. And I was like, dang, dude, when's the last time I lined up with this thing to run it? 2 years ago. And so, it sat there and chewed on me for a few minutes. So I walked back and ran it. First one was a 126. I was like, gosh, that's slow, man. And, took a breather. Had somebody stop and talk to me on the road. Talk to me about another job. Saw that I was out here being dedicated. Said he's been there 3 years, and I'm the only person he's ever said anything about it to. But anyways, stopped and talked to him for a minute, went back to the 400 meter mark again, hit it, and ran a 114 or 115. It's not too bad. Used to, when I ran the practice laps by myself, a 115 was usually kind of like my opener. And then, if I was really pushing it by myself, it'd get down to like maybe 110, sub 110, talking 105 tops by myself. But if I went out, like when I did the races and ran with the team, practiced with somebody, I could hit, a minute flat pretty often. Just the adrenaline of being around everybody is pretty good. Helped out a lot. But, there's a minute and 15 second, 400 meter sprint. My legs have nowhere near the capacity that they used to. Especially when it comes to this running mess, like the sprints. I used to feel so strong and, powerful on my feet. And I'm sitting out here running today. I feel like I'm flailing everywhere. Legs are just wanting to buckle. I hit the ground and, like my feet and my calves and my ankles, they just don't have that, like, rigidity to them that they used to. Like, I used to just feel like smooth, quick, powerful. And I come out here today and it's just like I'm running on dead legs. They're just being thrown out there in front of me. But a pretty good run, I guess. So there's a mile and a half that I've ran today. 2 400s and then a 1 mile run. I don't know about it, but I think I'm starting to feel like little hints of plantar fasciitis or plantar fasciitis. I don't know how you pronounce it. But like the fascia in the arches of your feet just get super like tore up and tight, and it can get to be pretty painful. And I've had it before. You're gonna have to spend some time working on my feet, massaging them out and all of that. I'm running in the new Vivo barefoot shoes today. I love running in Vivos. I love the feeling of being able to feel everything on the ground and my feet feel kind of free. But I'm gonna have to do something about socks, man. The socks, like, they keep your toes squeezed together. And like, yes, I'm out here in the Vivos so they can spread a little bit. Having a sock on, it squeezes them together. I don't like, really running without socks, because then I get blisters on my feet really bad. So one thing I'm considering is cutting cutting my socks, like right here by my toes. You know, letting my toes splay out. You know, the rest of my feet will be, you know, have a sock on it or whatever. It's an idea. I'm going to try to break these in some more because the sole is definitely a little stiffer than what I'm used to on these, just because I haven't broke them in. But anyways, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.